We live on Facebook. We live on fucking YouTube. And we gonna run the intro real quick because you wanna know why? Shadow too real. That boy really too real.
I'm invincible, but I still fight doubt. And the only person that's gonna stop me. But once I overcame that fight, can't nothing stop me. I can't die. I'm immortal. Rejected, neglected, I feel disrespected. They told me go left, I didn't learn the right lessons. Been hard on my grizzle, my hustle got deadly. Y'all rap about shit I done murdered already. Ain't changing my image, focused on my vision. Hard-headed, don't listen, fake love, I ain't with it. This path I'm committed, slip up but ain't tripping. My mind always spinning, ain't talking about vision. Just run me, my digits go broke, I ain't limping. It ain't come to me, so I had to go get it. I came from a city with niggas, it's vicious. The love be fictitious, see hate from a distance. It made me a fighter, got pushed to my limits. I took a few L's and then got so discouraged. With God as my witness, from whence I was forged. No golden gate bridge, but I came back a warrior. I came back immortal, invincible even. My faith is much higher than what you believe in. They wanted me gone on my soul, I ain't leaving. Spoke life into every verse you receiving. My music lives on when my bones turn to dust. There's power in words, so bitch you should hush. My mind overflowing in lyrical floods. Fuck building an art, you gon' need you a sub. I rose through the pavement, I stand on my morals. Been stabbed in the heart, now my scars are enormous. I took all your stones and created a fortress. Been fighting off demons that constantly torment my mind, and my thoughts are a little abnormal. Been crossing out squares that won't fit in my circle. Can't kill what I said, and this verse is eternal. With God on my side, I can't die, I'm immortal. Create.
You better believe it. Hey, what's good, YouTube? We sitting up here, we kicking it with one Barry White. You know what I'm saying? The OG of the OG. BlackLipsApparel.com is up. It is active. It is going. Listen, man, we're gonna share some of the link information. We're gonna put a whole lot out here. We're gonna share some screen. We're gonna see the website. We're gonna do a whole lot of everything. You know what I'm saying? So
Damn, I appreciate the rollout. Do it. I'm here for it.
You the dude. You know what I'm saying? You the dude, man.
I'm here for it.
I bet you is. Shit. Yeah. Had to put it right there so people can see. You know what I'm saying? Go see that right there, man. Man, what's good, Barry? How you feeling, bro?
I'm feeling awesome, brother.
That's what's up.
I'm feeling awesome. Clothing line dropped day after Cinco de Mayo, so I know what happened when I don't drink. I get shit accomplished. I get shit accomplished, but nah, I'm feeling awesome, man.
Hey, that's a point of staying focused, man. A point of staying focused. So real quick, man, while I got you here, man, appreciate you, one, for stopping through, and two, man, dropping this jewel on us so we can check out this here website and give it a look see. Oh yeah. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to present to y'all this wonderful piece of magic. Talk to me, Barry. What we got right here, man? What we got?
That's the website. That looks nice.
Hey,
nice, very professional.
Hey, man. Hey, man. I'm just saying, it's pretty dope.
Oh, that's how I look on the computer, huh?
Yeah. You only looked at it from the app form?
Yeah, I only looked at it from the app.
What? Black Lips Apparel app, bro? Come on.
I did not look at it from there.
Hey, man, this is official. Hey, that blue one go hard. I can't even lie. Blue, black, gray. Hey, it was this tan color right here. Oh yeah, that's official.
Yeah, that's lounge wear. That's what you wear when you're on the beach.
Hey, shit, I wear that shit.
That's what you wear when you're on the beach and you got your girl with you and you ain't got no drawers on.
Hey.
That's what you put on right there, boy. I'm talking about. What stuff you pin on this weekend? You know what I'm talking about. How you like you had on some black lips this weekend?
Hey man, how you come up with the name,
man? I actually came up with the name in '94. A lot of people were smoking weed and their lips was black.
Hey, Facts.
So it was like, damn. I looked at everybody lips like, damn, everybody around me lips is black as a motherfucker. And it was a time when everybody was dropping their labels, Rockaware, um, Fat Farm,
Yeah.
Baby Fat, um, Sean John. It was a lot of clothing lines being dropped, and I was trying to figure out like, yo, what can I for one, the name has to be catchy and it got to mean something in order to at least compete in the name of the line of the name. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like Black Lips, Fat Farm, Rockaware. So came up with Black Lips.
Okay. Shit. I mean, it's official, man. Everything you
And
did.
then and it also is we say shit that people won't say. The shirt's gonna say what you won't say. Like
Hey,
this is one of the new prints.
I was looking at that. Hey, hold on. Wait a minute. Let's hold on. We gotta do this right. We gotta do this right. Hold on. So yeah.
And
Success is
success in the flesh is whatever you're doing being successful. It's a lot of successful truck drivers, a lot of successful rappers, artists, a lot of people that's successful doing whatever they feel like they got successful
and you
in.
know what, bro? I think we gotten away from that as a people because growing up in Houston, it used to be like respect a man's hustle, and somebody would go like, man, he ain't no hustle, he ain't no. Then you had to be told, man, anything's a hustle. You sell pencils, it's a hustle. You sell sandwiches, it's a hustle. Shit, you barbecue, that's a hustle. So it got to a point where we gotten away from people just really having that situation where they hustle.
Right. And it's been rare that you get somebody to endorse you and you don't take it from there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I got to shout out my partner. I got to shout out my partner, my brother Charleston. Like he gave me a lot of jewels because I was sitting back trying to count his pockets, and that nigga like, yo, nigga, you ain't got no clothes, like you ain't got no merch. I got a whole clothes line. Shit. And he like, yo, figure it out.
Right.
Like figure the shit out.
But I gotta give you props, bro, because think about this shit. Hold up, Black Lips in the building, showing love. I gotta give you props, man. It's when you say I came up with this in 1994, and it's funny because I've been saying this shit here, recently. When I train these new employees, when I train my kids on the bowling team, when I train people that want to come in here, T-Bone, like T-Bone, click the link, come join us on YouTube. When I train these people, and I always tell them the difference of something being manifested is the plan and work. The absentee of the plan and work equals no manifestation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Everything you see behind me had a plan and then it took the work. That's why this shit is here.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
That makes sense. But it didn't happen it didn't happen in one day. When people see shit,
Right.
It ain't gonna happen in one day. But it's been a process. It's been ups, it's been downs. Like and you gotta think about it since '94. You know what kind of shit I done been through in '94? I done lost my mother, I done lost best friends, I done lost brothers, I done been locked up, nigga. I done been broke, I done been nigga, I did whatever the story was between '94 and now, that's what Black Lips gonna tell.
Wow. Bro,
It's been a lot of times that you didn't have the money to do what you wanted to do, but that's something I learned. Like you got to have a team. Like it's nothing. I can't do everything by myself. I got a team. You know what I'm saying? I got a team, and I looked at it too. If everybody could, like when you in the streets hustling, right? Everybody had no problem jumping on your bandwagon, jumping in the car with you to come help you distribute these drugs, pick up the drugs, or whatever it is you're doing. That's illegal. But why niggas don't jump on the bandwagon and say, you know what, that nigga doing something else that's legal. Let me support that.
Right. You
But
know,
they quick to get in the car with you. They quick to get in the car with you when you got some work.
Right. I think where it comes down to it though, just like many things, I think we have to have a super suppressant moment on hype. We got to have a super. Yeah, we gotta have a super suppressant moment on hype because it's so much hype that's being lifted. People don't look at work as, you know, something that is worthwhile. You know what I'm saying? Like you have a goal, you got a dream, you got something in mind, and it's great. It's fucking fantastic, phenomenal. What up, Tamika? Like you got to think about that. People have all these grand ideas, but the moment that the process is being presented, they get scared, they get deterred. They, you know what I'm saying? They don't buy into it.
I'm gonna tell you what it is too, D. They get with the people that don't believe in it more than you could tell somebody just about because I didn't told 1,000,000 people. And one of the people I told that was real influential, like I did it in 94, so I say about 98, 99, I bumped into Scarface. And I was looking at
Yeah,
Kanye. I was looking at Kanye documentary, and when I seen him and him and Scarface in the studio together, I told my girl, I was like, that nigga ain't about to support Kanye, and I never seen it. And the end result, he didn't support it because he told me when I met him, he was walking in Lenox Mall. We was both in VIP. He was going in there to get a game at something. He was with his little nephew, and I was telling him like I got a clothing line called Black Lips that I'm trying to get started. You know what that nigga told me? That ain't gonna work because you catering to the black people. Damn, I was liking your raps, bro. Like I was a Scarface Ghetto Boys fan until you said that because you shot. How black can you get at the Ghetto Boys? My shit said Black Lips. That's what happened when you smoke a lot of weed and you want to say what you want. You talk your shit, nigga. Your shit was called the Ghetto Boys, and think about all the shit that you was putting in on the airwaves and on the tapes and all the shit you was saying, and you talking about black people, nigga. Please, I never listened to Scarface again unless he got on the album with Jay-Z. He had to get on. He had to get with Jay-Z for me to listen to anything he said, and I probably fast forward him then. But now people, you tell people your dreams and your aspirations just because you want them to be happy for you, and they're not gonna be happy. They're not happy for you. They don't even think it's gonna work. And something that I learned, that I heard from Jay, that I patterned myself behind. It might not work for you. What I'm doing might not work for them. What they doing might not work for me.
What up, T-Bone? I got all the super Carolina entrepreneurs up in this beast today. I got North and South Carolina super producers and of entrepreneurial ways up on here today, man. What's going on, black man?
Sound like a Carolina party.
What up, T-Bone?
What's going on? Can y'all hear me, man?
Yeah, we hear you,
right?
Man, I just came out from doing that yard work, man, and got on this thing right quick before I start picking these some of my clients up. But man, I had to get on this thing, man, and see what y'all was talking about. Sound very interesting to me.
Yeah, man. Bro got his clothing line out. It's active today. blacklipsapparel.com. You know what I'm saying? T-Bone.
Congrats, man. Congrats.
Thank you.
Hey, man, that's one of the shirts that he wearing right now.
Yeah, I see it.
Oh yeah, we matched the shoes with the J's and the Dunks and whatever whatever y'all got, we matching them.
What? Yeah,
and it's something Carolina can actually stand on, because when you go to South Carolina, the Carolina's not represented by the reputable people. No matter where, if you go to any state, they're gonna probably different. When you say you from North Carolina, first thing they're gonna say is Petey Pablo. Nigga, we ain't nothing like Petey Pablo.
Yeah, I mean times have changed, man.
But that they still thinking we taking our shirts off and throwing them like a helicopter when we wasn't doing it then. It was only a certain percentage that was doing that nobody wasn't doing no shit like that.
Yeah, that's the mindset of the people, man. It's the mindset.
And then the people that did have a shot, they didn't do nothing for their people. They ain't try to put nobody in position. And if they did, I might be wrong. I might need to be corrected, but they didn't do nothing with it. I know I could say Jermaine O'Neal, he from Columbia, South Carolina. He tried to put his partners on. Yeah. They didn't. They dropped the ball.
Shout out Jermaine O'Neal, man.
That's crazy.
But Carolina don't have nothing. Carolina don't have nothing to say that we are part of. That that we can really look up to and say, damn, that shit is that like we're part of that. That's fly shit.
Yeah.
That's a good rapper.
But until I make this statement, until we change, well, I've already changed my mindset, but until the other people change their mindset and get out of being greedy and learning how to help each other, you know, white people got this shit figured out. While we around here, flossing, what I mean, wearing the big chains and driving a nice car, living in the big house, and ain't none of that paid for half of it. And while we gyrating and meditating, we out here getting all the land.
You did right.
I got a theory though, and I want to tell you. I've said this before on here before, and this theory I got, for the most part, it seems as if we don't want to be in that sacrificial position to where we in our grave and that great grandson or that grandson come up, hey, pop, hey, that Lamborghini, you own it? The same color? I got that motherfucker, pop. I got it. We don't want to be in the grave and hear that. We want to be the one behind the wheel. You know what I mean? And I tell people, I say, man, if you look at certain families and look at where they at today and look at where they started, their grandfathers and great grandfathers and so forth on didn't get that benefit of what their kids are getting. Like we have this right. There's this misconception of bypassing that because I need it and I want it now for me. I want them to have it, but they can't have it before me.
Don't work like that.
That's the mentality of a lot of people. Yep. They don't want that. People don't know how to play team ball no more.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody want to play 26. What happened to team ball?
Yep.
Everybody want to be like Mike, but half of them just rebounders.
Hey, they just rebound. Be good at rebounding. If you are good, look at Dennis Rodman. Be good at rebounding. Nigga, just go rebound. That's all you gotta do is get the ball.
All you gotta do is play your position. Stop worried about getting on Facebook. Half the people can't sleep at night because they worrying about what they seen somebody say or do on Facebook. I mean, there's nothing wrong with us celebrating the small things as well as the big things, but you have to do you, because these people, I've sat back plenty of times, bro. These people these days, they don't want to do nothing. They want to talk, but they don't want to put the work in. They don't want to stay up late at night. They don't want to get up early in the morning. You see what I'm saying? They want shit right now, and it doesn't work like that.
Hey, Ty, then they don't want to cut off a lot of habits.
Exactly.
It's a certain lot of things you got to cut off and put to the side to get to another level. Bitches, the drink, like whatever you do. I remember one time I was on probation and they sent me to a substance abuse class. And I'm like, yo, why the fuck I'm in a substance abuse class? I ain't on drugs. I'm in here for selling drugs.
Mm-hmm.
The man said, look in your account and see what you spend the most money on. Or think about what you spend the most money on. That's your abuse. I said, what? So you mean to tell me bitches is my abuse? I like taking bitches out and hanging out with bitches and going to hotels and buying bitches food and taking. Once I start seeing my expenses on what I spend more money on, that was my substance abuse.
Hey, was you like this? 40,
entertainment.
40. Hell
no, I was 140 because we about to go out and it's different states. We about to go out to eat. We about to go do whatever. And it seemed like when you in the lifestyle, where do the money come from for you to keep up your lifestyle? Right. That shit come. You don't even know, because once you stop doing it, you ain't spending that same money. You'll go to the bar, you'll buy 4 or 5 people drinks. Nigga, that's $10 a piece. Sometimes 12, 15. But by you feeling good and you want everybody to be feeling the way you feeling, man, they don't give a fuck about that drink. I done bought a motherfucker a drink and they done walked off. All right, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. God damn. So I'm over there walked off with my $10.
That shit right there ended my club days when I was 21. I thought about it. I did the math. I said, hold on. I got to pay the park. I got to pay to get in. I got to pay to drink. Sometimes, in some cases, if somebody in the restroom, and I want to wash my hands the way I need to wash my hands, I got to pay for that.
You got tipped the nigga in the bathroom?
I'm like, wait a minute. I'm already down, $100 plus. I still ain't got nothing to eat yet. I still ain't got my hair cut yet. Fuck that. I'm staying home.
And then that's why, and nigga, that's why you make so many bad decisions when you go in the club and you find that bitch to be looking good. You nigga, fuck it, I'm all the way in, bitch. Come on, I'm all the way in, bitch. I'm all the way. I gotta leave with something. I got to leave with something.
You under the influence. You under the emotions, and you going with the flow.
The music blasting, the music telling you to do one thing. Yep. The music telling you to do one thing, and you gonna listen to everything that music's saying.
Right. For sure.
In moderation, my brothers.
Right.
It's definitely moderation, and then you gotta think about it. A lot of people don't, because when I was doing the clothing line, I had so many great startups and great situations, but I looked at this situation like, yo, this is a better situation. Charleston told me to get off of stage. He was like, yo, handle the business, then get back on stage. So I'm looking like, yo, he must be trying to, like, why he don't want me on stage? Is he being a hater? Nah, he being a creator. He being a leader. And then when I start seeing him wear my clothes, that's the, like, sometimes we need, thank you, D, thank you, because it's the certain things you need for the push. So when I see him put on my clothes and go live and it's hundreds of thousands of people watching him, I'm like, yo,
yeah,
I could take it a little further.
That's major, man. That's what you need, man.
Yeah, because when I first seen the hoodie, I was like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? And then
I was like, oh shit too, because it's a choice for him to wear it.
Well, I'm talking about when I first seen the hoodie, because the first time I seen it, it was just a layout, like the image.
Right.
And I was like, oh shit, I'm like, this is what's coming. And then I seen you had one. I was like, yo, I was like, I'm like, hey, I need to get one from you, my boy. And he was like, yo, it's coming soon. And then when I seen Charleston had one, I was like, oh shit, it's got to be ready. So
that was the pushes. It was getting ready.
Right.
And then come on, man. Like, I still resort everything to the streets. Everybody don't get no connect. When you get the connect, you can't drop the ball with the connect.
No.
You can't drop the ball with the connect. Everybody get the connect and run off on the connect and try to make it seem like they doing more than the connect or whatever. But it's once again, I play my position.
Right.
I don't have to be on Say Cheese when he wearing my clothing line on Say Cheese. That's like, damn, I'm on Say Cheese. And then you see the numbers, and then in the comments, you'll go read the comments, and they be like, yo, where'd you get that from?
But I'm glad you said that. I don't want to cut you off, but I'm glad you said that. Because when Charleston did that interview with Cam, you was right there outside of the camera view enjoying you a cigar.
I was looking like, yo, damn, he should have had my clothes on. Damn, and then by him shedding so much light on me, what else do I got to talk about? I can't talk about the same shit he talking about. And he told me that. He said, yo, when I met you, who was you? And I was like, I'm Barry White. He was like, so if I stop fucking with you today or tomorrow, who are you going to be? I was like, I'm going to be Barry White. So he definitely put the difference between who I am and who he is. Right. But when I was there with Cam, I'm surrounded by greatness. And not just talking about the money, I'm talking about what Cam took to get there, what Charleston took to get there, what these people took to get there, the rooms that you in. What you gonna talk about when you in these rooms? But I'm from South Carolina. What are you doing? What do you do from South Carolina? That's what they want to know behind the scenes.
Right.
Because Cam asked me, Cam was like, yo, how y'all got together? Nigga, it's God. It ain't me.
Right.
It's God. You think out of all the people in the world, me and him got cool as we are, and that's God. That ain't me. That they said. I hope I'm using it correctly. It's divine intervention, right?
Right, divinity. Yeah.
Well,
I mean, shit. I mean, that's how I see it when I chop it up with y'all, bro. I ain't just wake up like, oh, I'm gonna get T-bone, I'm gonna get buried. It was like, nah, bro, this is God's doing.
It's God.
I'm blessed to know solid people that, hey, although I'm not in y'all face on a regular, this, that, and the third, but if I do something or say something, y'all happen to see it, Man, chill the fuck out.
See, you get on that liquor sometimes. That liquor and that cigar, just a shot. And that cigar, and whatever on your mind, you gonna say that shit.
I was saying either way, one way or another.
You gonna say what you like to do. You like to do it with a cigar, though. You like to do it
right. I just like to do it dignified. Right.
You like to do it dignified.
Because you know what's funny though? It's funny that people's perception when they see things being done in a certain manner, it don't catch them. Mm-hmm. Right? Like if you look at Kevin Samuels, what did that nigga really say that was just wrong?
See, I didn't ever look at Kevin Samuels.
I mean, you don't have to look at him, but I'm just saying he just didn't say anything that was just really dead wrong. You know what the thing about it is, it ain't always the message, just the fact that people don't like the messenger for whatever reason that they see it. I literally heard people and seen people, I ain't listening to that dark-skinned motherfucker. I ain't listening to that light-skinned motherfucker. I'm like, what? That's your reason for not listening?
Oh, see, I didn't. It got to be something. Somebody got to say something to catch my ear.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It got to be something. So it's a lot of people I listen to. I don't listen to Gilly because he's not saying nothing that's going to catch my ear.
Right.
And I'm going to tell you, I started listening to Charleston because he was saying some outlandish shit. He was.
Listen,
he was saying something.
The first interview that I seen Charleston do, he was talking about how he handled jobs. You know, where he's like, listen, motherfucker, I went in there and I saw something. I went to OSHA. I told the HR department they need to fix this and third. They didn't do it. So I said, OSHA, they ain't fixing this shit. OSHA come through there. I sued their asses. I was like, damn. I could have been doing that shit.
Who would have thought about that? But then
I was like, damn, I could have been doing that. And I've been in plenty of positions to do that shit.
Hey, nobody thought about it, but I know he didn't got a lot of people. I know he didn't got a lot of people lawsuits by them listening.
Paid.
Yeah, he didn't get them. Yeah,
he gets on their platform. He gets on their platform. He gets them paid.
Yeah, they're doing at least 500,000 to 1 million views,
without question.
Yeah. For real. And just to see it, and the crazy shit is like being on the inside looking out, and then I get on the outside and look in. He be being himself. He don't lie. He be being himself.
And that was
being himself.
That was the beautiful thing about it. When I heard him, the next time I heard him, he was like, listen, when I was telling y'all to do this, giving y'all this education, giving y'all this, you didn't listen. You ain't bothered. But the first time I came unraveled, all you motherfuckers came running in. So he said, I went back. I said, okay, hold on. Let me come back to the board. So he came back to the board, doing what he needed to do. Nobody responded. So he said, fuck it. I give y'all this character. This is what y'all want. This will entertain you. This is how it's going to work. And then he told people exactly what the fuck was coming down the pipeline. And I tell people all the time in reference, I look at it like this. It's like going to a basketball court and you see this one dude and you don't really think much of him. He don't look like
always there.
He always there. He don't look like the rest of them. And finally, that one day, he says to you, hey, I'm going to bounce the ball off your face. And then after I do that, I'm going to catch that home, come behind my back, and I'm going to dunk on your ass. Oh, yeah, you crazy. And then boom, boom, boom. Oh, whoa, hold on. Now, it's only two options. You either respect the fact that the shit took place, or you're going to be mad and try to make up a reason to be mad because he literally told you what was coming, how it was coming, and when.
Listen, but I like, and everybody like, and when you in these rooms, you be in the rooms with rich people. You can't ask rich people for money. You gotta get the game. You in the room with some rich motherfuckers. They giving you some game. But then some people be so starstruck till they miss the game.
Mm-hmm.
They missed the game. They worrying about how Cam dressed. Nigga, the nigga's down there 7 feet tall. What the fuck else he gonna buy clothes from?
I don't think people understand how big Cam is.
He wear regular shit, and then he grew up different.
Yeah.
He grew up different. And then when he said that he when he said that he thrift, that took it to another level. He said he done spent the 5,000, the 10,000 on this, and the 10,000 on that, the Gucci and the Prada, and you don't get the same double take that when you put on that shit. You don't get that same double take that you spent the money for.
Nope.
Shit.
I
You mean
mean,
to tell me he go
at Chad.
thrifting and he get a double take? Get the fuck out of here.
Look at Chad Johnson. Chad tell
Yeah.
you, listen, I done everything to be outside of the opposite of shit.
Talking about Ocho Cinco?
Chad got a whole string of fucking McDonald's, and like people don't know that still.
And which one? That's the Ocho Cinco, right?
Yeah.
That Ocho Cinco, wasn't he the one said that he used to buy fake jewelry?
He still do. He'll tell you he'll be up in class. He's like, they know me at class.
Nigga, that was the most genius ideal I ever heard a nigga say.
It was. I mean, shit. Pimp C told niggas when a diamond fall out, just fill that shit up with tissue paper. They'll never know the sense. They don't know the difference.
Damn.
That's crazy, ain't it?
Yeah. Hey, Ty, where you from?
Fayetteville, North Carolina, my brother.
Okay, I'm from Columbia, South Carolina.
Okay, man. But shit, we need to link up. What you got going on coincides in what I do, which I do custom made products, man. I designed it for the people so they can get some nice items, man. I have to spend a whole lot of bread for it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
You know what I mean? Keychains, air fresheners, coasters, picture puzzles, pretty much a lot of stuff, man.
Okay, I know exactly what you're talking about. We do the same thing in our store.
Yep. Got to have that, man. Got to have that.
Yeah, it's because everybody ain't got $70 to spend on something, but they damn sure got a 25.
They got $70.
I take it.
Yeah, but they spend money on what they want to spend money on these days.
Yep. But everybody got a cell phone. Everybody got pictures. That's why I designed my business, man. For people can take the pictures out of the phone and get them on some products. You ain't got to pay no whole lot of money for, man. It ain't nothing wrong with having nice stuff, but the mindset is, the mindset for some people. If I pay a whole lot of money, it makes me feel better. Nah, you just stupid. You just wasted money.
I mean, at the end of the day, I see it like this.
And it's not sentimental. It don't have no sentimental value to it. They take a sentimental value out of a lot of shit.
Yep.
You get the deal you negotiate, not the one you deserve.
Exactly. Yeah, we both link up, man.
No problem. I get in contact with you through D.
Yes, sir. That's the best way to do it. D the man.
Yeah, I'm a man. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
I'm a man. Well, like, listen. If I swear to God, I'm working diligently. I'm just trying to figure out how the way I'm gonna get somewhere where only God and NASA can see my ass. And if I figure that out, all you niggas in trouble.
Ain't
you said to figure out how what?
Only God and NASA can see me.
God and NASA.
That's it. And you just get breaded up and be like, hey man, it was this guy. It was this light skinned guy. I can't remember who. God, it started with a D. I can't remember that guy's name.
Drake.
They go down the line. Drake, nah. Dave, nah. What? I can't remember it. Hey, by the time they get to the fourth person, they be like, you know what? It don't matter.
Hey,
listen, I'm trying to do something completely out of the hemisphere of what is considered to be the norm, particularly for black men. You know what I mean?
Shit, you already doing it. You know what that is? D.
What up?
You already doing it. You know what that is, right?
Being me.
I said you're already doing it. I said most people do what you doing. You being yourself, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Being me, that's it. Yeah.
People got to, everybody wear a mask, man. So people got masks on. They get mixed up and confused.
You're right. You did right.
You're 100% authentic. You are the man. That's what I am. People say you man. Hey, I see your face, man. You like you frying up all the time. Don't go by that. That's just the look, brother. That's just you know what I tell people like this right here. I'm like a rattlesnake. You ever go in the woods or you in there and the snake start rattling, the snake's scared. He don't want to bite you, but you keep fucking with him, he gonna bite
you. Yeah.
That's just the way it is, man.
Because you shouldn't even be over there where he at.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And the surprising thing is when the snake bites you, you act like you surprised. The snake doing what the fuck he's supposed to be doing.
Right. Biting your fucking ass. You're right.
Ain't no business grabbing him. You want to grab him and look at him and put him on Facebook. You done bit the fuck out your lips.
And you trying to figure out why.
And you trying to explain why. Now you on YouTube trying to figure out, clicking in, why did this snake bite me? And I'm a nice guy or girl. Why did this snake decide to bite me inside my lips?
And if the snake could talk, the snake could say, because I'm a snake.
And that's the moral of the damn story. And that's how the cookie crumbles.
I'm a snake. God damn.
Yeah, man. Y'all just keep doing what y'all doing, man. And remember, at the end of the day, my man Barry already said it. The reason why people, don't like you or, see you a certain way, it's not because of you. It's because of what they see in you.
Mm.
And that's Christ. They see it and they hate that shit, man. I'm telling you.
Mm.
They see it and recognize it, and sometimes we don't even recognize it, but they do. They see they go on way past what you looking at, what they looking at physical, your face. They looking on the inside, the same thing that you should be doing. What's really doing? You're only as strong as what you connected to.
Keep talking, Ty. I'm listening. You saying some real goddamn. That's why Ty ain't saying nothing for about 10, 15 minutes. Ty holding all that good, that good he's holding all that good information in.
Do you know I keep it 100, man? It's like a tree. I get all my shit and where I move and shake from nature. You, like I said, you can't build anything on a weak foundation.
Mm.
You can't. It won't last. If you don't have God in your life, you doomed. You're not gonna make it. There's nowhere in the Bible said that you had to go to college. There's nowhere in the Bible that says that.
College wasn't even around then.
Yeah, it's all in your mindset. If people that go to work, and there's nothing wrong with a job, because I've worked plenty of jobs. But the day that I decided to work for myself, everything changed. I lost so-called friends, relatives, everybody was gone.
Mm.
But I'm not MC. I tell a lot of people I'm not MC Hammer. Where I'm going, you're not designed to go with me. You can't go with me where I'm going.
I want to stop you right there, because this is confirmation. Anybody that's been in here, Facebook, YouTube, y'all heard this 2 separate times. Ty was not here when Barry was speaking. Barry said the exact same thing in a different light. Bro, when you start to do the things you need to do for you, and you're not a clout or a clout chasing people pleaser, a damn hype mover, you gonna lose friends, you gonna lose family, you gonna lose a whole lot of shit. Yeah. But at the end of the day, when all that shit fell off and you knocked the dust off your ass, it's a different situation, boy. Yeah, but I don't know. Somebody needed to hear this, and it was just basically whoever needed to hit, you better hold tight. You better hold tight, bitch, because something's coming down the pipeline for you, and hell, it might be for me.
Okay, makes sense.
It might just be for me, and I typically just listen. If it's me and my wife, I'm cool.
Yeah, you have to shake that. You have to get rid of that excess weight. It's weighing you down. If it's not helping you, it's hurting you. I don't care who it is. It can be family, friends. You can say, some people say, man, I've been down with this guy for 10, 15 years, man. It's my homeboy. We grew up together. He been pulling you down the whole time. Because he's
10 years.
that he did not have. So in order for him to stop you, hey, same thing if you drink and smoke. You drink and smoke 10, 15 years. You chilling with your homeboys, you drinking and smoking. One day you come up to him and say, hey man, you know what? Man, I ain't trying to drink and smoke no more, man. Now they're gonna start looking at you strange because you're not doing what you used to do. They only can see what they used to see, what you used to do. They can't see the new guy.
They don't want to see him.
They don't want to see him. They scared. They're scared as hell because they wish that new guy looked like them, and they scared to make that move. You have to take that leap, bro.
Because by me giving my testimony to a couple of people, telling them that I stopped drinking, and they was like, "Man, I need to stop drinking." Stop.
Oh, now you once you tell them that, now you a sellout, you a goofball, whatever they call it now. I'm old.
Square. Yeah.
51, you a square, you know, man. You ain't cool. Nah, I'm cool, and you the fool.
My little brother did some cold shit. My baby brother, and he used to smoke cigarettes, and I'm like, it is what it is, but I just didn't understand, the attraction to cigarettes. All of a sudden, one day, I see him. He ain't got a cigarette. And I was like, you ain't smoking a cigarette? He's like, nah, I'm done. Just quit. Bro, this is over 15 years ago. That man ain't touched a cigarette since.
Cold turkey.
And you look at his life, and I'm not saying it's the reason why he's doing the things he's doing, but it makes a difference on what you sacrifice.
And your decisions.
And there's a reward for each thing that you do sacrifice that you know internally. My son and I was talking. He was like, Dad, man, I know I didn't call you this week, man. I need to do better about that. I say, hold on, son. Situation is you needed to take care of things you needed to take care of.
Yeah.
Regardless if you call me or not, I'm still your damn daddy.
Yep.
And he was like, all right. It give him that ease. I'm like, bro, if the time you had to sacrifice with me having a discussion to get the shit you need to get for your life, it is understood by numero uno on that. Do it. Do it. Matter of fact, if I need to help you do it, son, you need me to call you in 2 more weeks? Bet, I got you. Scheduling right now.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of people can't live with that certain level of separation. I've always promoted people to, man, if it's me that you need to get rid of, drop me right now.
Yeah, I tell anybody quick, if I'm the problem, if you feel like I'm weighing you down, I'm bringing, then leave me the fuck alone.
Leave me alone.
Leave me the fuck alone.
Because I want you to win. I want you to fucking win.
Have you ever noticed this? And you married, but I know you understand. Women, you be like, yeah, like they'll say, I pray to God that this relationship, whatever. They try to blame you on a relationship, but then you pay attention to them, to their next relationships. They going through the exact same shit. So it ain't the motherfucker that you dealing with, it's you. And a lot of people ain't gonna stand in front of that mirror and say, yo, it's me.
No, because most people don't want to be looked at as a common denominator of situations. When in fact, when you go from this job to that job, to that job, to that job, the jobs change. The person going to them didn't.
Yeah. You're right. It ain't the job, it's the person at the job.
Nigga, it's you.
Yeah, you don't want to take, for one, you got a problem with authority.
Yeah.
That's one thing. A lot of people have a problem with authority. They don't have tough skin.
You know what else too though? There's nothing wrong with a job. It's wrong with a job and not having a plan. That's why jobs be fucked up to a lot of people, because they just there. Like, why not try to get up in management? Why not try to be a regional person? Why not try to do something outside of just staying in the same position, doing the same thing, and being around the same people?
Because this fucking internet got people fooled that they got to do, not the internet got everybody as a content creator. And that's just something that go on everybody's fucking Facebook page when they go on there.
Hey. That's why that shit, I was like, and let me tell you, when I saw that shit happen, I was like, all these bitches got OnlyFans?
All of them.
And come to find out, that's just what they put there. I was like, damn, they put that shit.
But some of them got it.
Some of them do. But it's crazy that, you know, even then, with that being said, there's still no efforts to try to up the level of doing the shit of having a purpose. You know what I mean? Like, I do this shit, bro. Would I be mad?
Hold on, D, what the fuck do you do? It's Monday. Why the fuck is you home?
Bro, I'm off today. I took off. Well, I not really ain't take off. Bro, I'm gonna tell you like this. Here's the fact of the matter. I work with a company where I train people to do stuff. Bro, I'm also doing other shit. I really like to work from home. We want to know why? I got a homegirl in Austin. Got in cybersecurity about 6 to 8 months ago. She got 4 jobs. Her first job was a contract. They didn't have a department for the shit that she do, but they liked her so much. And they knew the skill set that she had was beneficial, $200K. They's like, you know what? We just going to buy that contract out, pay you, and just put you on, and you're going to be the head person. So she $250. She already up $200K. She got another situation, 100,000, 180, 190, 175. And this motherfucker don't leave her house. Bro, you got professional athletes, league minimum, 750, 500K. They got to go put in work. I got a book called The 3-Hour Workday. On the inside of that sleeve, Barry, watch this shit. Watch this, T-Bone. Fuck my world up. When I read this, I literally felt like the dude was saying, D, this is your fault, bitch. This is what it said. It said, the less I did, the more I made. While I'm standing at Barnes and Noble and my wife on the next aisle, I'm just looking at the sleeve of this book. And she's like, what you read? Why your face like that? I said, I gotta have this book. I said, I gotta have it. She said, well, give it here. She went on front and took care of that for me. So the crazy thing was, I thought about it. When I worked in the plants, 84 hours a week, 7/12s, 2,500, 3,500 a week. That ain't bad money. That ain't peon money. But
how much time did you spend?
Now
85 fucking hours.
Now watch this. That's 85 hours there. That ain't talking about the time I got up, the time I got there. Like, right. Now, nigga, I bullshit around. My boy
hold on. Before you finish, I had the same premonition. It's only 100 and I want to say 160, 170 hours in a week.
168.
160. I was right. 168 hours in 1 week. So you just spent 80.
Half a damn week on my feet at the job. Additional 40 some hours just up.
And you try to call in, it'll be hell on wheels. It'll be hell on wheels because they're so used to you. You so used to you coming to work. Nigga, ain't nothing wrong with you. You came to work when you was sick. You came to work when it was raining. You came to work when your car was fucked up. Nigga, why you not here?
And look, and then you got to put in for that time that's yours. Why you got to put in for time that you already earned? You got to get somebody. You got to get somebody to tell you you could take this time off. Man, yeah, right.
So that's the day I quit.
So my bro hits me up and come on through the city, bro. I said, bet. He said, you got 1,500? I said, yeah. He like, you want to put in on something? I'm at the time, I don't know what he talking about because I know how he get down. He said, you know what? Fuck it. Just by the process you thinking about it, I'm gonna credit that shit anyway. Come on. Man, I sat in this club with this dude for 3 hours, did absolutely nothing. Outside of, hey, he say, make sure that bartender know to keep the drinks right. I say, hey, make sure when you pour it, not to, really hit them, give them a good shot, and then maybe if they coming back too much, then lessen it. She said, all right, bro, 10 grand, 3 hours. I literally made that assessment. I say, bro, I did nothing. And this man was screaming at me. And then I thought about other shit. I had a homeboy say, hey, man, help me move this couch. I said, bro, it's nothing. I help him move the couch. Bro, this dude gave me so much shit. And then he said, hey, did you check that box? Nah, I ain't checked no box, bro. I just checked the box. 1,500. 30 minutes. Like, I'm like, bro, it's then check this out. You read Rich Dad, Poor Dad, right? And the motherfucker says in the book, the time it take to make $1, the same amount of time it take to make $1 million. 3 days after that, I watch a Magic Johnson interview. Magic Johnson say, listen, there's a lot of people that's mad at me at this moment because I'm not answering the phone. And they got a bunch of $1 million deals, but I'm gonna tell you like this: the time it take to make $1 million, the same amount of time it take to make 100 million. I was like, niggas is screaming at me, bro. Niggas is yelling at me because all it was the perception of the mindset. Red Fox, I remember as a little boy, I was watching Red Fox and he was kind of going through like the tax issue, and he had this beautiful fucking Rolls Royce they was pulling out the garage. And he said, his manager told him at the time, he said, Red, if you think pennies, you get pennies. But if you think millions, you get millions. And I remember seeing that as a little boy. And I'm like, bro, where did I fucking derail from keeping my mind locked on certain shit? Because the shit that I locked my mind on, I got it.
You get it done.
And guess what? It wasn't no grit. It wasn't no grind. It wasn't no, oh, God help me. Nah, it's not to knock that when those situations do happen, right? But the fact is, when shit is organic, there ain't no real force that you have to put up.
Right.
When a tree grow, it just grow. You ain't never heard a tree strain to come out the ground. You ever heard the water fight the flow?
Nah, they say whatever you.
They think.
I guess that come with this. Once you plant the seed and you keep watering it and keep it's gonna harvest.
Right.
But if you're not watering it, it's not gonna fucking ever harvest.
Right.
But the seed, even though it's a seed, it still has to be planted in the right soil.
Right.
It's not going to come up, even though it's a seed. It's not going to just come up anyway. It has to be planted in the right soil. And what I'm telling you two guys right now, Barry and D, I'm not talking about a seed. I'm talking about you two guys, which are seeds. You have to be planted in the right soil to grow. Meaning you have to hang around. You always have to flip stuff. You have to hang around people that's already making money. They're smarter than you, and all that stuff, because it helps you grow. Never not making mistakes, never not how you was raised. But what we got to do as men, they say back in the day, they say words don't hurt. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt. That's a lie, because Barry and D and me are holding on to things that happened to us when we were kids, bro. We have to learn how to forgive and forget and move on, and that's more easier said than done. Damn, right. I get paid for this shit, man. But it's true shit. I mean, it's conversations that us as men we don't have. My dad, I tell a lot of people, my dad, his name is Eddie. And that's what I call him, by his name, Eddie, because to me, he was never a father. He was never around. So I had to call him by his name, which was Eddie. So I couldn't call him dad because he wasn't there. But I'm 51 years old. Do you think right now that shit is gone? No, I deal with that shit day to day, man. It's a day-to-day basis. And I'm a father now. So I have to be very careful, mindful how, I talk to and raise my boy.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Right. But that come with back in those days, those parents didn't know how to show love.
Bingo. Because you got to go deeper than that. You said it right. You hit the nail on the head. But see, what I had to do, my main thing was I have always been an entrepreneur. I was raised up around drug dealers, everybody. So I always been an entrepreneur, and I learned and never not what anybody done or do. I always learned, took bits and pieces from those people, and never looked at them a certain way. Downgrade, oh, he's a drug dealer, she's a whore or whoremonger, whatever you want to call it. Never looked at people like that.
Right.
But what I did do is I learned a valuable lesson. Everything, all these big businesses around the world and whoever have the same mentality as a drug dealer. It's the same thing. Look at the CVS stores on each corner.
Each corner.
Come on, man.
Cross street from Walgreens.
If they want to put, they got the new drug, Wegovy and all these new drugs popping up, right? So what they do when you go to the doctor, they give you a sample for free to test out. And then you go back, they say, well, okay, let me check your weight today. You done went down. So they taking all this data in from everybody around the world. But now guess what? What was free 2 years ago, you have to pay $1,000 for it now.
Right on.
And the shit works because I was on it. I had to get on the shot before I had operation, man, on my back. So the shit works. So now that they know it works, now they charging bread, showing up bread. You're talking $1,500, if I'm not mistaken, about $1,500 to $1,000 per shot. And trust me and believe, brother, these motherfucking shots work.
Get the fuck out of here. How long does it last?
Shit, I've been off the shot. You know what? They went up. I've been off the shot probably about 6 months now. But you have to monitor. I had to monitor my weight. I was 300 pounds before surgery, but like I said, I'm like 260, like 265 now. So I still have to monitor, but I don't have that craving, for the food like I used to. So it's good. That shit works now. I'm telling you. You can't have all that weight on you, man. When you going to have the surgery, man, that shit work. I looked in the mirror because I was getting around certain people. They were like, "Damn, T-Bone, you losing weight." I didn't see myself as the same. So one day I actually looked in the mirror, man. I look like a motherfucking squirrel.
What up, Jeremy? What's good, my brother? Man, Jeremy, hit the link. Come share this good word, man. Jeremy Wright, man, my brother from another mother.
Yes, sir.
He's the son of the one great Remus Wright, and me and my brother used to walk from school to go home and see Jeremy where he at. He out here helping the people. He moving his flock. And, right where we at with the discussion, I know he can really dial in more on that for us, man. Bro, click the link right here on that's pinned in the comments. Come join us on YouTube, bro, so you can come hit on the points more so for the people, so they could get it more so from an aspect of where the Bible says. You know what I'm saying? We ain't biblical scholars like you.
Well, all you gotta do is tell one of them niggas that got that knowledge of that Bible to come on in with some scriptures, boy. That nigga gonna break his goddamn finger trying to get in that.
He do it. That's what he do though.
Got some scriptures right now waiting for your ass.
He do though. He really do this.
I believe it.
Okay. Hey, you know what? We definitely will, bro. And I will send you a link. So mainly on Sundays, 6:45 our time is where I normally hold it, but we just haven't had time today, and we talked about a lot of stuff. So, man, we appreciate and love to have you come through, man. I appreciate you greatly, man. Be good to see you, man. It's hard to see you without hair.
You've been on that nigga for a long time.
Yeah. It's man. I look at it like this, bro. My grandfather, man, he always said, winners want to see winners win. And like I earlier, when you talked about, you know a lot about music, you might have missed your calling as an A&R. And I'm like, nah, I probably would have prohibited a lot of stuff happening, because I also know, like, when I'm in certain rooms,
but you act like good shit. Hey, hold on. Do you act like good shit happening in the rap world? Ain't no good shit happening.
No. It's not that. This is what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, for example, if somebody outside of the culture asks me about Kodak Black, I'm gonna say he's the greatest rapper alive. I own no Kodak Black apparel. I don't follow the brother. I don't have none of his music, right? But if I was the A&R and somebody brought me this dude, hey, don't y'all do this, bro. Y'all gonna damage the culture. I would have stifled him, you know what I'm saying, from seeing the growth that is now there. I mean, granted, his music may not be favorable for people like yourself, T-Bone, and others who are hip hop aficionados, right? But situation is, he now has a substantial amount of things that he can now change lives for his generational path to be better. You know what I mean? To do things.
But he did go through whatever he had to go through.
Right.
But then they young with millions and millions of dollars.
That's what I'm saying. And that's what I love. Like, it was one point in time, you couldn't tell me nothing wrong about Wayne until certain stuff. But then I thought about it, I'm like, I'm looking at Wayne. Although I drifted away, his music ain't the same to me. I look at Wayne. Wayne is able to provide for his family's family. You get what I'm saying? And in certain situations I look at, I give you this. Let's take basketball, for example. Why does Michael Jordan only have 5 MVPs? Because the people who were in power didn't want to be unfaithful to the past. Kareem was done playing. He wasn't coming back to the game of basketball. So the time that Jordan should have got additional 1 or 2, maybe even 3 more MVPs, they gave it to somebody else. Why LeBron only got 4, when we know clearly he should have had at least 2 or 3 more MVPs. They're staying faithful to the past. Jordan is not putting any more basketball shoes on. He's only putting them out. Mm-hmm. So that's what I look at. I don't want to be one of them fools responsible for holding my ass faithful to the past and stifling the growth of something when something is happening. I don't like a lot of the I don't like it. It's not my thing. Some of it is cool, some of it's catchy, but it's not my thing. However, the thing that I am looking at ultimately, those that do that, hey man, you can take care of your kids. You can take care of your kid. You can have that funds go down the pipeline, and now we talking generational movement. So when I say I'm not against being in certain positions, I just look at it from more so a methodical standpoint. I don't want to hinder nothing that it was supposed to be, because I would have clearly stifled a lot if I was an A&R Barry. Oh, it would have been bad. It would have been bad all the way down to the underground. Because once I immerse myself into something, I go through the links of it, because I'm looking to grow the situation I'm a part of. You know what I mean? So you asked me why I'm at home on Monday, because shit, I'm probably gonna go out and work tonight, but I work when I want to, truly. And what I do mainly for this particular company is I train the people that come to be a part of it to be prepared to go into these locations and do the necessary thing. And we lost Barry.
Yeah, he went off. And I'm getting ready. I gotta go pick these kids up from school, my brothers.
Oh man, they getting out early today?
No, I gotta go pick a guy up. He gets out of school at 1 o'clock.
Oh, okay. That's right. My bad.
He's right around the corner from the house. So
okay.
Go pick him up, then I leave from there and go pick the other cats up, and I'll be done about close to 3:30, 4 o'clock.
Okay.
drop some off in the morning, then I drop some off in the afternoon, man. I come back and do more business stuff, man. Hey, that's my routine, you know what I mean?
For sure, for sure. But man, appreciate you and Barry stopping by, man.
And I
Hey,
appreciate the invite, brother. I was catching the deacons trying to find the link, man. I'm 51 years old. You know, this technology ain't my thing. You already know that, bro. Then you hit the link, phone, go to YouTube. I'm like, what?
yeah, man, I
51 years
got.
old,
Hey, man, I got to spend at least a good 30 minutes with you and show you. You know,
man. You
it,
got
it yeah, it can be a test, but then once you see the flow of it, you're like, I got it.
yeah, man. I'm better than what I used to be, man. Man, that when that computer first came out, man, I could never grasp it. Like my wife, she's an expert. We started pretty much at the same time, but she grabbed on. I just kept doing physical shit with my hands and shit.
I hear you. I
Computer,
hear
man. Them buttons, all them damn buttons, man, it confuse the hell out of me.
you. I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, man. Hey, you take care of yourself. I love you, man. Take care. I'll
Love
holler
you
at you.
too, man. Bet, man.
Yep.
Always good to see, bro. Always good, man. Yo, Facebook, YouTube, y'all know what it is. T-Max Network, man. S.I.T.B.R.O session, man. Shout out to Barry White, man. Black Lips Apparel. Black Lips Apparel, man, is out. It's official. The website. I didn't know he had an app. Website on go mode. You hear me? The website is it's on go mode. So y'all gotta go check that out. Jesus. Y'all gotta go check that out, yo. Probably got to see ya. Alright, I'm cool with that. Close the damn thing. I'll send a message. Facebook be doing too much. Won't tell you ain't send a message. I know the fuck I did. Anyway, yo. But I appreciate y'all, man. Rocking with me this morning, this AM. Man, shout out to my bro Saya coming through here, man. He kicks some knowledge. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing we like to do. Is keep it where we keep it open. Y'all didn't get to see the Facebook stream. If you're rocking with the T-Max Network, you might be more likely to be able to rock with me on Facebook. Rock with me on T-Max Network on YouTube. Link right there. Just click the link right there. And then go ahead and give us a subscribe, man. For those that is here, man, let me go ahead and do this now. Subscribe to YouTube right here, T-Max_Network. If you're in Facebook, T-Max Network. Twitter, T-Max_Network. TikTok, T-Max_Network. IG, T-Max_Network. Right? If you're looking to be a sponsor, content creator, panelist, just want to give a suggestion, you got some things you want to share or whatever, you know, want to come up here and spill, you don't care about nothing. All right, well, you go ahead and you hit us up at T-Max LLC, T-Max Network LLC at gmail.com. So that's T-Max Network LLC at gmail.com. Man, it's been wonderful, man. I've been blessed. I got to see bro, chop it up with him, man. Learn some game from him. Got to see T-Bone, and they ain't spoke to none, both of them in a minute. Shout out to North Carolina and South Carolina, man. Y'all got some hidden jewels out in your area, man. And wherever your prospective area is, look around, man. Look at the special shit that's going on around you. Too far and too often, we get caught up in looking for shit that's way out. And sometimes you just got to take a step back and look right here within, you know. So regardless of what the situation is, whether it's relationship or whether it's work, whether it's whatever, man, take a good stern look in and see where you can see some special shit taking place. Try to become a part of it. Work diligently to make that thing happen. And then from there, sky's the limit. Shout out to my bro Barry White, man. Shout out to my bro T-Bone, T-Max Network. Shout out to Mr. TKO. Shout out to the whole Guns and Boxing. Shout out to Psycho Killers. Man, who else I'm forgetting? But I apologize. But we about to end these things because it's time to get the goddamn go.